Hi, Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday. Our customers certainly they had. I'm going to explain it why. I have been receiving many reviews. Today we had holidays. Nevertheless, we followed the markets. A very short session today after Black Friday. I'm going to refer to two testimonials in the single best gainer in the world in the past 24 hours. I'm referring to Voltaire. I didn't have time yet to refer to this case, but for your information, Voltaire, it was the single best gainer in the world, to more than 200% within 24 hours after I made a call at $3.45 announcing to cover short positions since we predicted, I called the crash in that company. Shares they crashed, and after they crashed at $3.45 when I announced to cover short positions, shares they zoomed more than 200%, and that was a case that if I ask more than 90% of people in the world, they are not aware of, but it is the most important probably gainer in the past years, my friend. You've never seen shares zooming to more than 200% in the past years in one single session. So one of them made more than $500,000, quite simple. And the other one, a small investor, I'm going to read here the testimonial. These testimonials, they are digitally signed, available on the website for you to consult. And I'm pretty sure that also, if you want to talk to these people, you can talk to them. As a small investor, I was very hesitant initially to join StockMarketLive.tv. I'm glad that you were hesitant. However, I took the plunge after following Mr. Vieira on Twitter for more than a year, and here I am writing the testimonial, which I never thought it would happen to me, 200% return on investment in just a couple of months. I began with live market standard service, and I was able to cover the cost of the whole service in one single trade within 48 hours. I'm not referring to Voltaire here. He's not referring to Voltaire. He's referring to when he started the service. This was 3 months ago, I think. He paid for that service within the first 48 hours. Every call made by Mr. Vieira is a winner. Thank you very much. Some of his calls are real blockbusters. Yes, they are. For instance, Voltaire rallied 200% in a couple of days. No, it rallied in 24 hours, and it was more than 200%. Also, the learning and education Mr. Vieira provides is an eye-opener, and this service is a must for all serious investors. Yes, it is. For the past 25 years, everyone says the same. To top it all, StockMarketLive.tv customer service is exceptional and extremely professional. Thank you. Elena is going to appreciate your comments, as well as the others. If you are reading my testimonial, please join the service without hesitation, and I'm extremely confident that you will also be writing a testimonial within a few days after experience the service. With regards to this last sentence, I respectfully disagree with the customer or his testimonial, since, and I'm not a salesman, so I'm not interested here to sell anything. I'm just referring to facts, testimonials that they are, I repeat, digitally signed by people. I disagree with the customer since, in my perspective, in my opinion, a thesis that I already proved thousands of times, not everyone has a brain, or better saying, not everyone knows how to use the brain. With this individual, it is not the case. He learned, he listened, and he proved that he can do it. And I hope that he will continue doing so, since 3 months it does not prove anything. You have to continue, since the most important is always the long-term performance and the consistency in the markets, regardless of stock market conditions. With regards to others, and the reason I respectfully disagree with this particular last sentence, otherwise it would be by far better for me not to say, well, I agree, but I disagree because I know that if I will say tomorrow you have here the opportunity to make $1 million, as I said, for example, in the case of Apollo Group, by selling short the stock for the collapse, the crash. There is a video, an article on the website. Apollo Group, one of the best opportunities, historical opportunities ever in the markets to invest in the crash. And people, not everyone will do it, okay? So only those that they have a clear understanding, comprehension of the methodology, and they are confident with regards to the process, the investment process that I've been describing here for a long period of time, they would have done it, okay? And so they fully deserve the gains, and also their change of attitude, and they made an investment in their careers, in their future, in their family. That is those are the facts. So Voltaire today in this session, shares they are trading at $7.54. Just for your, I'm going to show you just 10 seconds again of the video that I recorded live at $3.45. Trading strategies, playing the same videos over and over. You know. So that video is 50 minutes long. It contains instructions in more than 15 companies in the US stock market where I make announcements, pivots, and you know what to do for you to profit from. So quite simple. Just had to follow the instructions. I left the video playing all day and several days for you to, for those that they are subscribers to, you know, make sure 100% that they were going to listen to my comments. Okay. One of the companies there, just very quick, since also this is a review, in a certain sense, for them to listen to what I have to say, since today I have not been available. Cons closed at $27. So it was on the video. Cons $27. So no matter which price you bought Cons, and you had here a trade alert at $20 and a half, after betting on the crash in Cons, the recent one, the crash, $43 to $20 basically, you have Cons at 27. So if I said that Cons was going likely to get to 27, Cons is 27 on this precisely day. So congratulations in Voltaire, Cons, and every single company that we have been discussing here. This is the most important, is not only to prove what we said that it was going likely to happen, we prove it, and unlike everyone else. Moreover, we teach. I invite you to visit the website, to read the articles. The recent one, for example, the stock forecast completely for free, an earnings call, a company very polemic in the US, Malink Roth, where one individual was saying that shares they were going down to zero, and I was saying that it was a buying opportunity, and shares they moved higher and higher. They rallied almost 20. It was trading today $67, and the individual made an announcement with shares at $54. $54, it was a buying opportunity. So you just have to read my fair assessment with regards to everything that has been happening in the markets, how to profit from, and many calls, they are completely free. The case of Voltaire, it was free. So this individual that I referred to with a small account, he made 300%. With a small account, he started with $40,000 US in the service. I repeat, he started with $40,000 US in the service. This individual, I didn't give him the trade in Voltaire. The trade is available on the website, in the article. So what happens is that this person that I'm referring to, also the other one that made more than $500,000, they have experience in the sense that both they attended the basic training course. And I've been saying here thousands of times, it is important for you to go through. The very first step is to attend the basic training course, to follow the process, our recommendation in terms of path, how to evolve, and those that they listen, then they deserve. If you want to go directly, for the blockbuster, well, you can be lucky, but also, I don't know, something can happen, because like I said before, I can tell you, here you have a stock where you are going to make $1 million, but due to mental issues, Some people, they don't do it because they don't believe or they don't have the correct attitude towards, just take the example of GoPro. I said shares they were going to crash. There are plenty of articles with regards to GoPro shares to crash. 10 reasons for shares to crash. Live calls recorded at $95, also the case of Twitter, but GoPro even better. $95 in GoPro. 2015, 10 reasons shares are going to crash again. On that call that Jim Cramer made on TV saying that shares they were a bargain, and GoPro and Umbrella, and I said they are going to crash. And in particular, I'm pretty sure, or 100% sure, with regards to GoPro. And GoPro crashed to $90, $19, and only after the crash, you started seeing Wall Street stock analysts downgrade the stock. But, my friends, that's everyone knew when says they were trading above $60 that they were going to crash. But that is the game. If you are not aware of the game, certainly you are not going ever to make money in the markets. So that is precisely the case with Voltaire. Voltaire, it was a cover to short at $3.45. Today, you understand, or in 24 hours, it happened that shares they zoomed 12%. Every single one of you had the opportunity to participate in the trade. So people, they continue. If they want to continue, working in McDonald's or applying to CNBC or, calling Jim Cramer, you can continue doing so. I don't have any problems whatsoever. And I don't want any more in the service. All right? Thank you. Bye.